Well, if you're a fan of ABC's Nashville, then you'll recognize our next guest, Jonathan Jackson. This Sunday, he's going to be performing at the Wolf Den live at Mohegan Sun, and he recently stopped by CT Style to tell us all about it. Take a look. Jonathan, welcome here to CT Style.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. You were just on the Nashville tour at Mohegan Sun this past weekend, and this coming weekend you're going to be at the Wolf Den back at Mohegan Sun for your band. Do you have a lucky slot machine that you found over there?
No, I tend to walk straight past and not stop. But yeah, no, I mean some of my friends had some pretty good luck there when we were there, so that was nice.
Well, as long as you have good luck on the stage, that's all that matters. Now, of course, starring in the show Nashville, which airs right here on ABC on WTNH, has the show impacted your band's sound at all with a little bit of that country twang?
Yes and no. I mean, not as much a country twang. We're an alt rock band, but definitely some Americana and roots music is starting to come out a little more, which has been a lot of fun. So in our shows, we do a lot of our original stuff. We also do quite a bit from the show Nashville, as well as some covers from some of our influences. So it's a pretty good range of music.
Outside of that realm of music, when you're on the plane flying back here to Connecticut or you're on the tour bus, do you have a guilty pleasure song right now that maybe nobody knows about that you might belt when you're in the car?
Well, I don't know if it's a guilty pleasure, but I've just been listening to a ton of Van Morrison lately, which my kids are still kind of warming up to.
Yeah? You want to give us a little Dance in the Moonlight, maybe?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's so many amazing songs from his catalog, but yeah, I've been enjoying that lately.
Well, speaking of being a fan of music, also very well known for your acting skills, 5-time Emmy winner, and you also play Avery on Nashville. Do you have a preference, acting versus singing?
Well, I really love both, and I started acting when I was 11 years old and started writing music and performing at the same age. So they've both really been a part of my life for a long time now. Music, in some ways, is more personal because I'm writing the songs, and there's more of an immediate connection with the audience. But it's really just storytelling, whether it's through music or acting and TV shows or films. I just love being able to tell stories and connect with people in that way.
And you'll be doing just that in your brand new album. It's called Blame Shifter. Tell us what we can expect with the new album.
Yeah, it comes out May 13, and it was a lot of fun to do. We recorded it with a great producer, Greg Archilla, and musically our goal was to kind of capture the visceral live energy that we have when we're performing. So it's definitely kind of an alt rock record, but there's also some roots music in there. And one of the cool things is we have a live performance from the Grand Ole Opry of Unchained Melody that we put on there as a bonus track, which was really fun.
And Jonathan, you have a really moving performance of Unchained Melody at the Grand Ole Opry. Tell us about that experience.
Yeah, that was really amazing. One of the cool blessings about being a part of the show is being able to perform at the Grand Ole Opry from time to time. And I did Unchained Melody a little while back, and there was a really amazing response from it, and we have it as a bonus track on our EP, which we were really excited about. So yeah, it's just such a classic song, and I grew up listening to my dad singing Elvis gospel tunes and stuff like that. So that was kind of the inspiration to sing that song.
Well, it sure is a classic, so make sure you guys check out the EP. Again, that is a bonus track on the new EP. And, of course, the show this Sunday at Mohegan Sun in the Wolf Den. Jonathan, thank you so much for joining us here today on CT Style. We'll see you at the show.
Awesome. Thanks so much.